Zoe, your bus is here, baby. Where's your book bag? You want a zip? You do? Have a good day, okay?
Okay.
All right. Love you much. Your homework's in your book bag. Once I got married, I just thought that was the end all, and it was so wonderful and happy, and 20 years later, my whole world is wrecked. With a waiver from Juan, the woman transformed a pumpkin into a coach, 4 mice into white horses, and a horse. We were absolutely without a home, car, no transportation, nothing. So it was very fortunate that our family was able to step in, but they could only do so much. And we didn't want to be such a burden on them. And you can only have one mom in the kitchen. We came from a 3-bedroom home, having a backyard, front yard, and so when they would be able to go out in a fenced yard and play around, they're not able to do that anymore. They're not able to connect with other kids the way they were in their neighborhood, and so it becomes very frustrating for them. It's true in a sense that I'm here because I want to be, in the sense that it's better than going from house to house. So this is what I choose to do. Instead of, bugging other people to say, oh, well, can I stay with you? Or splitting up my kids and sending my kids somewhere and then I'm staying here. I was on the waiting list for a shelter for over a year. And the one shelter, I didn't want to be at that one because they would split us up. Even though my son, he was 16, but they were saying, because he would be with my oldest, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So here where we're at right now, it's straight out of my pocket. That was probably my biggest fear, because if I can't keep them in school where they are, and if I can't keep them together, one of your biggest fears is, them being taken away. Their world is already rocked with their situation personally, and being that we were going first from house to house, family to family. I'm just very grateful and very thankful that they're able to stay in their school in Bridgeton. That law has made it so wonderful, being able to stay in the same school even though we're not in the same city. Food is one of the most difficult, because with food, not being able to cook, you can't have a hot plate, you can't have a crock pot, all you have is the microwave. Food is very challenging. Most of my budget when I work 5 days a week, and half my budget is the rent, and then the other half is food, because every day you buy little things that you are able to keep snack wise. But my children, they're used to eating. I was a wife and a mother that cooked every day. They had breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so they're kind of used to that, and so that takes the budget. It's better to be here and we do the things that we need to do, because at least we have 2 beds. When we stayed in one room, all of us was in one room at my mother's house, and all of us was in one room at my sister's house. So my job is a good source of income. It helps us out a lot. It was like the ideal place. Literally, it saved my life. In a home, kids can either go to their room, go outside. Mom can go to the room, outside the kitchen, back porch, front porch, something. If we're frustrated, and we all get frustrated, we have to deal with our frustration. How to get out of it? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.